today's video, we're going to be playing some Drive World. I'm going to show you guys how to do these weekly quests with ease. Okay, so first one, beat Shadow in a Gatling gun race. So let's just see. What car does Shadow have? Okay, so let's just beat this quickly. So what car Shadow has will determine on what car you need to beat it. So like I've completed the weekly, so this is part 1 of this is the Shadow races. And the next part will be up soon. The next part will be up like tomorrow or something. Okay, so we just gotta beat this race pretty quick. We just gotta beat this race quickly so we can see what car Shadow drives. So guys, just let me complete this quickly. Okay, so Shadow drives in this race. He drives the Comet. No, let me out exit the race. So he drives the Comet in this race. In this race, he drives the Comet. So if we go to the shop, we go buy power. Where's the Comet? Sorry. Comet. Where's the Comet? Comet. So if you have any car over 500 horsepower, you should be able to beat Shadow in the first race. So because he just has a black Comet. So if you have any car over 500, if you have any car over 500 horsepower, you should be able to beat Shadow. It's like Shadow goes 258 miles per hour. Like an example is like the Nimbus. It goes. Oh wait, no. The Nimbus is a bad example. The Aero GT goes 262. So a good example for 250k is the Aero GT, which should be able to get you to win the race. But if you're on a budget, I would get like. If you're on a budget, I suppose you could get the so that one. If you're on a budget, you could get the. Wait, how far? So you could get the Cruiser right here for only 43k, and it goes faster than the Comet by 2 miles per hour. It's 2 miles per hour faster. It's 2 miles per hour faster than the Comet. So, and if you're on a budget, you can get that one for 43k. But if you have some money, then you could get the Aero GT which is faster than the Cruiser, but it's like 200,000. But it's like 200,000 more. So for example, let's get let's buy the Cruiser, for example. Let's buy the Cruiser. Let's make it white. Let's buy a Cruiser. And we're just gonna customize it a bit. We're gonna do some pretty cheap upgrades. We're gonna get the aspirate for 17k. We're gonna get the aspiration, the race turbo aspiration, and we're gonna get the race intake. So these will give your car some more horsepower. These will make your car faster. So if you race Shadow now for the Gatling gun race, for the Shadow in the Gatling gun race, you can, if you buy like you can spend like 70k, and you should be able to beat him. And you can beat him like easily. Like not easily. You should be able to beat his time. He might be close behind you, but if you don't mess up, like get flung out of the bowl, then you should be able to then you should be able to beat him. If you don't clash, then you should be able to beat him. Then you should be able to beat Shadow in this race pretty easily. Yeah, so like if you get those boosts as well, Shadow doesn't get the boosts, so it's pretty easy to get, so you can get pretty far ahead of him if you get the boosts. So like look, yeah, he's back there. Like with the basically base cruiser for only $63,000, you can beat Shadow, and you can get 100k back. You can beat him, but and for the Redwood Pass, so this car should also be able to beat the Shadow. So this car should also be able to beat the Shadow on Redwood Pass, but just be careful because the Shadow on this one does use the boosters. So yeah, this is a good car to do the races with. Cause like you would be winning right now, but like I messed up. I'll catch up. I'll beat this guy. I'll still beat this guy. So the Cruiser should be able to beat him. The Cruiser is a good car. For 63k, it's a good car to get 200k back. You can get over 200k back from the drive bonus thing there. We got this. Let's do that. So like if you guys don't crash very hard, then you should be able to beat him. If you guys don't crash like hard, like how I did, or mess up, then you should be able to beat. Then with this car, you should be able to beat both Shadows. You should be able to beat Shadow in both of his cars with this one car, which is good because so you can get 200k back. So it's like 140. It's like 150k profit basically. It's basically like 150,000 profit. So at that part, he might overtake you, but you gotta be careful. You don't want to launch. You don't want to like launch like that far. So yeah. We're at like a minute now. So you should be able to beat him if you don't clash hard like how I did. Yeah, so like if you didn't clash like hard there, then like, yeah. So like, yeah, I completely failed there. But like most of the time, you should be able to beat him. You might have to try you might have to try like 1 or 2 times, but you will be able to beat him if you don't clash, if you don't fail hard, if you don't have a very bad fail, like if you don't have a fail like how I've been having, because I'm not playing on my regular device that I play on, because I'm doing a Windows update right now. So I'm on a MacBook. So yeah, we just drift through that. But he always overtakes you there. He always overtakes you here. Yeah, you'll beat him, don't worry. So yeah, you just go around there. Yeah, we just do that. Yeah, we beat him. Like, don't mess up there, because if you mess up there, you're done. But yeah, you beat him in both of the races. So I'll show you guys the car again. Cruiser. So the Cruiser for 43k, go on engine, get the race intake, the race turbo aspiration, and that's all you need to get, and you should be able to beat both Shadow races and get like 100 and get like 100 and 20,000 profit or something. So that's all for this video. See you guys next time.